of the E3 2019 Dying Light 2 gameplay demo. Dying Light 2 is an open-world action RPG game that gives you the power to make choices that change both the narrative and the world around you. The mission we're about to see is crucial for the narrative. The city is on the brink of destruction, as drinking water is just about to end. Our guide and friend, Frank, believes that the only person that can solve the drinking water problem is the Colonel, a man with a bad reputation, who leads a group called the Renegades from the city's pumping station. Frank uses his status to call a meeting between the Renegades and the officers from the two main factions that operate in the city. Our game's protagonist, Aiden Caldwell, is invited as well, and he's just about to join the others.
Aiden, we need you. Renegades will be here any minute. Damn. Where have you been?
Around town.
Drink. Need to rest?
No, I'm okay. I'll be okay.
It was a good house. What nice to see you. Hello, Aiden.
Wait, they don't know?
That we've run out of water? No, they don't.
Were you gonna tell them?
If we work things out with the Colonel, I won't have to.
What if we don't?
Then tomorrow, this place is done. Either way, tonight should be a party. Let's go get one. He's celebrating early. Cheers to you, Aiden!
You're not Aiden! Where's the big guy? Is he late? Or is he just a dick?
Matt's upstairs, waiting.
You know this blows. Lola's last show, and here I am, going to grovel with the butcher.
Matt, it's time. Let's go.
Matt? I'm drinking.
This is why we're screwed. How's this fuckhead gonna get along with anyone?
Enough! Look, fellas, either the Colonel turns on his gold-plated taps, or we're all dead. So seeing as he's graciously agreed to talk, we're gonna dress up real nice and go to his island on our very best behavior. Now move your ass, Matt. Only if I can kick here.
Off to the slaughter.
We're in the central part of the city, so-called District 2. The city is made up of 7 very different regions, and each one is a truly individual environment that introduces new parkour moves, enemies, and gameplay mechanics.
Aiden!
What, are you not going?
Oh, there's a lot of them down there. Things will get fucked up at the castle, I guarantee it. You got a plan B?
I'll improvise.
What if he improvises?
It'll work out.
You so sure about that?
Frank!
Fuck! Knew it!
Weapon modding makes a comeback in Dying Light 2. We have a modded weapon, so now, let's find a good moment to use it.
You're as good as You get after those fuckers. I'll look after him.
What happened?
What happened? Those fucking renegades shot him. Where were you?
Aiden.
Hold still.
Aiden.
Catch that truck, or you would never get onto that alley.
The first choice: chase the truck or stay with Frank.
Just keep him alive.
Stay in contact. Now run! Damn it! Run!
Hold on, Frank.
Okay, let's chase the truck and see what consequences that brings. The truck is gone, but this tall building looks like a great vantage point. We should use it.
Alright, boys. My microphone working? Should be working. Looks like it's working fine. Just trying to get everything set up here last second. This was kind of last second. Didn't actually even plan on streaming this, but we're here now. So they should be going live in about 20 minutes here. Alright. Got this up. Let me pop out the chat. There we go. Dude, I have 2 streams running right now. This is kind of sick, not gonna lie. I didn't even know this was possible on YouTube. Okay. So I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I don't even know what to expect out of this episode. I know we're supposed to be getting last gen gameplay sometime. I don't know if that's supposed to be here. I don't know, so it's gonna be a surprise. If any of you guys know what exactly we're supposed to be seeing, I haven't really been kept up in the past like week, so I mean, yeah, that's that. But let me actually change this screen here so you guys can see the main screen. Properties. No, not that one. There we go. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I've also been kind of sick for the past week as well, so that was part of the reason I didn't really upload anything. But not fully, I guess. I just was doing other stuff. Okay, we should be good now. Just need to center this. Alright, there we go. So yeah, I don't know exactly what to expect out of this episode. I guess I'll look real quick what exactly we should be expecting out of this episode. Because I did see they uploaded a little bit of... They uploaded this. I didn't actually watch this yet. The invitation, I haven't watched any of this. It's pretty terrible. Okay. Alright, turn that down a little bit. Okay, we already did all this crap.
Hello, I am Timon Smektawa, lead game designer at Techland, and I would like to invite you to the 4th episode of Dying to Know.
So what is this one even about?
In just a week, we'll explore the vast open world of Dying Light 2, meet some of the characters who live there, and reveal another famous face you will see in the game. Make sure to join us on September 30th.
Sounds kind of vague so far, not gonna lie. Okay. I've had this bad cough. I initially thought I had COVID, but actually, I mean, I got tested and everything. Don't have COVID. I guess it was just a bad cold. But I've had that for about a week, which was kind of weird because usually the cold kind of comes for a few days and it's gone. But the only symptom I've left is my cough, which has kind of been getting a little bit worse, which is a little bit worrying, but I don't know what else to do about it. There's nothing you can really do to treat a cold, I guess. Have they uploaded anything? Because they had the intro video. They had the David Bell video, didn't they? Where's that at? David. They not uploaded on YouTube? Oh, they uploaded a lot of videos here. I might have to watch all these. Okay, let me look on the Discord again. Because I saw they uploaded... Where's the other video? This one. Okay.
Bonjour, je me présente, je suis David Bell, acteur international, fondateur du parcours, et je suis ici pour interpréter le personnage d'Econ dans Dying Light 2. J'accomplis un rêve parce que j'adore me voir dans le personnage avec des
Still got
mouvements,
about
de rendre
13
le
minutes
personnage
actually,
un
that's
peu plus
it.
vivant, plus crédible.
Interested to see what this episode's going to be about, because it's kind of... I mean, it's been pretty
Inspiré
vague
des
so far from what they've been
vrais
describing.
mouvements. Ça va être plus précis, plus réel, quoi.
Talking
Donc,
about the
pour moi, ça,
open
c'est
world.
excitant de pouvoir participer à Dying Light 2.
Okay. Neat.
Les mouvements originels de David Bell, maintenant c'est à vous de les trouver.
By the way, I'm Hakon.
Yeah. What is this one? Media could not be played. Oh, that's kind of cool. It shows you exactly when in your time zone it actually happens. All right. Are they live yet? Oh, they are live. Nice. 360p. Get the fuck out of here.
D1, top shelf.
#1 draft pick, rookie of the year, and MVP in the same year.
Won 2 golds.
Won the MVP again.
Won a ring.
Bro, Man, this is part of the reason I can't watch Twitch anymore, dude. These ads are so terrible on Twitch. Like, unskippable 30-second ads. I mean, they're so terrible. I hate Twitch. No music? So right now it's just a silent stream, so I guess we're gonna... Are people gonna start doing the Polska thing? Wait, you guys can't even see the chat, can you? I'll put it on the chat for now since it's not starting yet. Okay, a 10-minute timer now. What are some of these emotes I'm seeing right now? What the fuck is this? I want to see people start doing the Polska thing. I like when people do that. It's funny. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what else I can really gather within 10 minutes about what this episode is going to be about. So far, all I have is it's going to be about the open world. Actually, here, I can check. I'm going to check the end of episode 3 because they very well could have said what it's going to be about on there. I wouldn't doubt it. And on my channel. Dying Light 2. Where's episode 3 at? Where is it at? Is this it?
Enough of have been working on since the very beginning. I hope you can't wait until December 7th as much as we do.
Well,
stay
that's changed.
tuned and stay human.
Nope, we didn't say anything about episode 4. And all I've heard so far is open world, exploring the open world. So, I guess we'll see what that means. Oh no, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. The Polska Garum is here. Oh no. I don't even know how to blood trail. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck that was. Everyone needs to do the Polska Garum, dude. It's so satisfying to see it just roll down the chat. Wait, there's no music. Like, where's the music at? Come on, bruh. Usually they got music by now. The chat is full of, like, so many different, I don't know. To start game. What do you mean to start game? Oh god. I think it is pretty sick that I just found out about how I can actually have 2 streams on YouTube at once. Like, that was pretty gnarly. That way I actually don't have to take down the countdown stream. The countdown, dude, the countdown stream is going to be legendary when it's like the day before the game comes out. It's going to be fucking legendary. No music. Who the fuck forgot to put the music on? Someone screwed up their job. New video when? I don't know. The reason I haven't uploaded a video in the past like week has been, well, there hasn't really been much going on with Dying Light 2. My next Dying Light 2 video, I'll probably do a recap of this episode. But like I said, the reason I wasn't really uploading in the past week is because I actually thought I had COVID for a good bit, but I tested negative, so I guess, I mean, I got like a Z-Pack and fucking pills for my cough. I guess it was just a cold, but right now I still have a little bit of a cough, but it's not as bad, luckily. And also, I was just doing other shit, to be honest. I could have uploaded a video, but just doing other stuff, school stuff, stuff like that. You know. Honestly, I wonder, because my views are low just because I've been inactive for like a week and I don't really upload Dying Light 2 videos that much. But I wonder if, because it seems like views have dropped off a lot, like with every YouTuber from the past Dying to Know episodes. So it's going to be interesting to see if we actually get like a pickup like a month before the game comes out or something. I don't know. Just something I've been noticing a little bit. I can't believe there's still no music on this. It's odd. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sick, but just still have a cough. September, October is the worst month. Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe for views, yeah. Would make sense. I'm starting a Polska wave. Wait, what? What is this slow mode? Like 45 seconds? I'm in the US. America. Here the Polskas come. Oh, what? Okay, whatever. I'll just post one. So we got 2 minutes left. Everything I know about this episode has been pretty vague, so I don't know exactly what to expect besides Timon Smektala hosting it, and apparently something about the open world. Going to be exploring the open world. I don't know if this is where we're going to get the raw gameplay, but that would be nice. It's like some Polish meme thing. I think it basically just means like greetings in Polish or something. But everyone usually spams it on the stream. On the tech, whenever they streamed the Dying to Know episode 1, I remember they did it hardcore. Like, look at all these different languages I'm seeing in this chat right now. And then there's one person that comes out with the CX. Nice. Alright, let me reposition my camera here. I don't think I can zoom in anymore on this. Oh, I can F11. There we go. There it is. Still no music on the stream. Alright, let's see what this is about then. I wish there was a way to pop out Twitch chat, but there isn't. Few YouTubers will get access to the game. Yeah, I wonder when that's happening. Probably soon. But they did say last gen gameplay and raw gameplay was coming, or at least I know last gen gameplay is coming. Oh! Fucking blew my eardrum out. Hold on. Alright, we good. Should be a good level of sound on the stream, I think. Maybe a little bit louder.
Hello and welcome to the... Wait, what episode number are we on again? The 4th?
So let's count. We started with introducing Aiden Caldwell, the protagonist.
That's true. And then we looked at some of the monsters we'll find in the city.
Oh, I don't have
Exactly.
Firefox.
And then it was parkour and creative.
I don't use it at least.
Wow. All right, well, 4 episodes already. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. And if you missed any episodes so far, they're all on our YouTube channel for you to catch up.
And we have already shown you so much, it might seem you know everything about the game.
Yes, I do,
But
Timon.
it's just the tip of the iceberg. So let's dive a bit deeper.
Today, we're going to show you the vast open world of Dying Light 2. Even though it's violent, brutal, and full of death, you'll find there's a surprising amount of beauty and vibrancy.
Animal.
And you will hear a lot about exploration, freedom, interaction, and some secrets you may find in the city.
And at the end of this episode, there's going to be one secret less, because we're going to be doing a big old Hollywood name drop and showing you a new big name in the world of Dying Light 2, Stay Human.
What is that supposed to mean?
You have to wait till the end to find out.
We got Keanu Reeves in this bitch now?
There are many elements that create the open world of Dying Light 2, Stay Human. The city has a diverse architecture with historic churches, a business district, modern apartment blocks, and old villador. It is full of immersive sounds that fill the streets, and there are plenty of characters that you will meet along the way. but it's impossible to talk about all of this at once. So let's start with the places that you will visit and explore during your journey. And for that, I have my next guests, Katarzyna Zielińska, Senior Concept Artist, and Bartosz Januszkiewicz, Lead 3D Artist. As we know, Villedor is unlike any city we have seen before, mostly because the pandemic and the apocalypse have left their marks on the city. But what exactly are those marks?
Yes, we wanted the player to feel the past of the city while they're exploring it, to see the city's old glory, this old civilization, its old monuments of its old heroes, big skyscrapers, a TV tower, or old abandoned subway stations, or even an abandoned cargo ship. I mean, the city's heydays are clearly behind us, but if you explore it fully, you'll find all the traces of the
That's
city just
definitely
before
new.
the spread of the Haram virus.
That's very true. Also,
Holy
during
shit.
exploration, the player will see that citizens of the city are trying to bring back some of the aspects of, let's say, normality. And yes, they are fully aware that it's pointless, but they are still trying. To give you an example, we'll meet a man who, to add some love to the city, created something that's similar to today's dating apps. We'll also have a
What?
opera singer who sings
Wait.
arias from years ago among the ruins.
I'm sorry, that caught
And
me
those
off
are the
guard.
colorful characters I mentioned. Anything to add?
Yes, it's definitely worth exploring the major vast city of our game. Besides the player's main goals, side quests, and missions, you can venture back to the past of the city once called Village. You can find
Wait,
old
she
traces
said
of
something about a
newspapers,
dating app
recordings,
feature.
the
What is
mayor's
that?
speeches,
Like what?
Books, posters, and many, many other objects that will give you that feeling and history about that whole city. This also, the past can come back in the form of audio cassettes, especially the ones recorded by a father who's desperately seeking to find out what is happening with his daughter.
Oh, I know this story very well, and it is quite emotional, right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, Bartek, thank you. Kasia,
Do you have a spare Game Pass PC 3-month key? I'll definitely take it if you want to give it to me.
What's there in the game, but we will let you to discover it by yourself.
Speaking of exploration, you can't jump into the city just yet, but you can start by exploring the very place where everything began, Haran from Dying Light 1. And much more, as the Platinum Edition of Dying Light is coming this year to Nintendo Switch on October the 19th. And yes, you can already pre-order it. You can find more details on our website, switch.dyinglightgame.com.
Okay, no one cares
Check it
about
out
Switch.
after the episode.
I mean, you can send it to me on Discord if you have Discord. Just join my server and then
We've
direct
lived
message
its
me.
past, we've seen its present. What about the future of the city? Here to talk to us about that today is Tom Gerbeau, the world director of Dying Light 2.
I don't think we've seen this guy before.
Hello, it's good to see you again. So, can we do more than simply explore the city?
Yeah, much more. You see, when you first arrive in the city, you discover a decaying metropolis whose past glory you can really just imagine. And if you ask me, there's already beauty in that. But you know what's even more beautiful than a dying city?
Seeing it come back to life?
Exactly. In the first moments of the game, when Aiden makes it through the wall, the infrastructures are decaying, falling apart, or destroyed. But some are just dormant, waiting to be revived. So, for example, we have several electrical stations throughout the city.
Sorry.
And of course, these have been offline for ages. But if you choose to do so, you can attempt to fix them. And if you succeed, it's a real game changer.
Whoa. Okay, that's pretty interesting, actually.
With electricity back on, the face of the city changes. Storefronts light up, air vents turn on and help with the navigation. Electrical traps become available to fight the infected. And old world remnants just come back to life. And you can explore these if you want to learn about the history of this place.
Ooh, and I do want to learn about the history. So we can revive the city, literally, then.
Yeah, but there are many more ways in which the choices of the player will shape the world around them.
Okay, I mean, what kind of choices are we looking at?
Well, actually, as you restore power to the city and help a new civilization rise on top of the old one, you're given one central choice. Which faction are you going to side with? It's called the City Alignment System, and besides gameplay consequences, it will give you the
Yeah, a little
power
awkward.
to shape the skyline of the city, literally. You see, peacekeepers or survivors, according to your choice, will build different structures.
I'll
with
check it
different
after the
functions,
stream,
outlining
Jishan.
different characters inside of them.
Okay, so that's quite vague. Can we have a specific example in-game of what that might look like?
Yeah, for sure. Let's look at this situation. So in this case, for example, we chose to help the survivors. What we're going to see is they are going to build a school on the rooftop. And inside of it
Okay.
is a teacher teaching the kids. Now, let's look at what would happen if I chose the peacekeepers instead. You see, the school is turning into a PK rooftop outpost.
But can we
Inside
choose
of it
more
is
than
now
just
a
the
shopkeeper
scavengers and
with whom I can actually
peacekeepers?
trade.
Or the
And
survivors and
outside is an
peacekeepers?
NPC who may just have a specific quest for me.
Ooh, so we've gone from a teacher to a shopkeeper here. I mean, can we actually interact with these NPCs?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, let's look at it this way. If you were to go to a foreign place, you would probably want to talk to the locals to learn about where to go, where to sleep, where to eat, where to party maybe. It's the same in our city. You can talk to the locals to learn about the insider secret of the city and actually answer some important world questions. You know, just learn to get around in our city.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But what about when the sun sets?
Well, then it's a different thing. You know, you will learn about urban legend, folk tales, and actually ranging from campfire stories through songs to rooftop theater. People will always need stories to learn how to live, and it's especially important in our city. And who knows, if you pay attention, maybe you'll realize that some of your actions, some of the choices you make in-game become stories told on the rooftops.
So I could be an urban legend in
All
the
right.
game. That's so cool. I mean,
I would like more details on which factions we can actually side with, instead of the two main ones we already know we can side with.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Thomas.
You know what I mean? Like,
Leah.
give us some more details. Can we side with more factions than just those two?
Dying Light 2 Stay Human already, why don't you go to techlandgg.com, where you'll find our whole new section with stories about the citizens of Villador. Check them out now and let us know on our social media what you want to hear about. And while you're there, don't forget to grab other rewards and goodies, such as these new weapons, the Dragon Breath Bow and the Neon Storm Ye Old Trusty. Go to techlandgg.com to get them now. My next guest is the composer of the Dying Light 2 Stay Human soundtrack, Olivier de Riviere.
Okay.
I want to talk about what the main inspiration for the soundtrack was then.
The main inspiration came from the creative director, who gave me one word: broken. So that was very inspiring because it's a strong word, and we wanted to spread that idea through the city, the main characters, the story, everywhere. Not only through the story, actually, but also through the gameplay. So every actions, everything you're doing is supported by music.
Okay, that's a pretty strong main theme. Does that change depending on who we're talking to or what we're doing?
Yeah, definitely. What we wanted to do is to have something that will be impactful for players, that will be recognized. So, for instance, you have factions in this game. Those factions have a musical theme, and then as you are giving away some zones, giving away some buildings, location, you will give that to a certain
Yeah, the
faction.
narrative
Therefore,
director
you will
is
have a certain music
Piotr.
attached with the faction, and therefore the music will sound depending on your choices, which is like creating the soundscape of the city out of your choices.
Wow, yeah, so you're making a quite personal experience then as you make your own little mini soundtrack.
Definitely, yeah.
That's really cool, so it sounds quite interactive.
It is very interactive. Let's take like throughout all the gameplay mechanics we have, there is parkour, of course. And the idea is like on the ground level, there is like death, there is nothing. And so we didn't want to have music there. But on the rooftop, where life is back, we wanted to have a sense of freedom. So parkour happens there. And you have the music at first. If you just run, what happens is like the music is just a soundscape, something that's, it's not big. But the more moves you do, the more crazy stuff you're doing, jump over the building, the walls and everything, the bigger the music, to such an extent that at some point the music kicks into a flow, parkour flow. And now you
sounds
don't even
pretty
want
good.
to stop parkouring because the music is pushing you to do that. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that sounds really like rewarding.
It is very rewarding.
Making your own little awesome soundtrack as you go. What about the combat then? Is that the same?
Yeah, the combat has the same treatment of being interactive, so you would have to meet, any enemy with a special melody, a special theme, but mostly it's about your actions. So if you go and fight and decide to be very, very blunt, the music will react to this, as well as, if you kill somebody, if you get away, like running away from the enemy, and everything is supported by the music.
Okay, all right. I mean, that sounds really intense. There's a lot going on. It sounds like the kind of thing we need to be able to see and hear together to truly appreciate. So why not take a look?
Okay, show us some. Not bad. I'm not the biggest fan of the soundtrack we're hearing right now, but it's alright. Yeah. About what I expected from the music.
Wow, I mean, yeah, you can truly appreciate how it's all coming together and making, again, a really personal feeling experience. But does that kind of change depending on where we are in the map, like what location we're in?
Right, it definitely changes.
To be honest, I can't really tell about the parkour. Just because Twitch, the compression is so bad on Twitch, so the gameplay always looks so bad. So we're gonna have to rewatch the YouTube video when it comes out.
Understand more of the story as you getting more empowered. The music grows and grows and grows to such an extent that at some point the music get a new treatment and an orchestra is now supporting your actions and the story. Yes, so now it's the next level for the music. But however, what we wanted to support as well is the personal story of Aiden. And for that, we wanted to have a very special sound, very special instrument that will make the sort of like emotional.
Okay, well, I mean, I really want to know more about this, but I am going to have to stop you there, unfortunately, because we need some secrets for next time, of course. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Olivier. It's been a pleasure, and I can't wait to hear the soundtrack.
Thank you.
All right, who we got next?
None of
Oh,
the things
finally.
that we are talking about here today would be possible without the work of sound level designers, such as Edyta Mosińska-Duralska, who makes it all work in the game. Hello, Edyta.
Hi. We are kind of mediators, I think, between the composer, Olivier, and the game. We implemented his music and vision into Dying Light 2, making sure that it all works as it's supposed to. Like, for example, since we have so many teams, the soundtrack must switch to another system whenever player wanders off the main plot. Whether they fight walls, search for Mia, parkour, or enter Dark Zone, we see to it that the music gets all the changes and details in exactly those moments Olivier imagined.
And we know that music changes when you parkour, fight, or enter locations, right?
Yeah, sure.
But how exactly does it work?
So every system works a little bit different, but in fact it all comes down to creating special zones, scripting, and level design. And we had to set up all of this manually. For example, the music needs to know if the player is parkouring in a dangerous or safe place, if they are jumping over the street, what kind of enemy they are fighting, what's the enemy's faction and rank, and so on, so on, so on. And the music knows it's all mostly thanks to special invisible zones that we add inside the game.
Okay, invisible zones, this sounds intriguing. So what are they and how many of them are there in the game?
Oh, there's so many of them, I guess millions, probably. They are, let's say, boxes triggering when the player enters them. Whenever that happens, they tell the music that it needs to change. But, that's the easy part. The hard one is to
I had to
set
piss
up
in the
them
bottle real
properly
quick.
and fit them into geometry of the world. So they send right message.
But to
at
be
the
honest,
right
I'm not
moment.
too interested in this part of it.
The windmill was really challenging in that matter.
And why was it so?
So as the player climbs the windmill, the music changes depending on the height they are.
But let me assure you that players will hear the amazing music and sounds that you have put into the game. Thank you, Edyta.
Thank you.
Okay, the focus of this episode is supposed to be exploring the open world.
If you thought the Dying Light 2
Sarcasm, no.
then we have something else to show you. It was played by none other than the London Contemporary Orchestra in the world-famous Abbey Road Studios. Check this out.
Okay. They uploaded on YouTube? Really? They did this last time. I saw the notification on my phone. I was wondering what it was. We're just gonna watch it on YouTube then. They literally did this last time. Or no, they didn't upload it.
And he created this instrument that could be in the world of Dying Light 2, completely
Hold on.
accurate with all the little details and sort of, the roughness of the instrument.
Dude, this episode should have been called Sound Design. Holy fuck. For all I know, it is. popped up on my phone. Yeah, it's uploaded on my phone, but not my desktop.
Who in our game has the face of David Bell, the inventor of parkour.
It's weird.
Now, let's meet another important citizen.
Yeah, and that's the perfect time to show you the surprise we have saved for last. You may know her from the Mandalorian series.
Or from the famous Sin City.
Oh no.
So without further ado,
meet Lawan.
They took it down. Oh, they just uploaded something else on their channel as well. What is this though? What is happening right now? Someone in the chat just said PogChamp Lady Gaga. Oh, that was pretty good. What is this? I don't understand what is happening right now. This looks like the intro to the Maze Runner. Like.
Hi, I'm Rosario Dawson. Though in Dying Light 2, you will know me as Lawan, a warrior of sorts, a very tough woman who is fighting her past and looking to seek revenge on the people who wronged her. Now, what I really love about this game and this character is that how she is really dependent on you, the player. Is she going to be this rage-filled killer who is obsessed with her goals? Or will she be a night runner who risks her life?
Wait, how is that gonna work?
It's up to you.
Wait, what? Did they redesign that character? Did they redesign that whole character, or the face on that character? That was not what it looked like before, at all.
One of the strong, self-reliant women in the world of Dying Light to Stay Human.
Wait, I'm confused. The facial features. Stream just cut out. Everything's fine for me. Everything's looking good.
Way more than that. To be
Wait, look at her. They redesigned this girl. This is a different girl, I'm pretty.
And her own opinions as well.
Huh?
So if she doesn't like something you do or something you say, she will tell you that, and she will act on it. You know, sometimes.
Wait, this is kind of odd.
And you will
They redesigned.
She's her own boss, and her kill list is open, so you don't want to.
Huh.
She has
Okay.
a kill list.
No.
The original character of the crossbow girl looked a lot different before. I guess they did a lot of work on that then.
Why did we choose Rosario to become Lawan?
Because Lawan is uncompromising and she's tough, and you are going to have a lot of crazy adventures with her, sometimes balancing on the verge of life and death, you know. And in the process,
Okay. I mean, it wasn't really a bad change, really, to be honest.
Or your enemy at some point. So in order to
Just a little odd.
that, because there is quite a lot to convey, we needed an extraordinary actor, and Rosario turned out to be just perfect, you know.
And I cannot wait to meet her in game. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Thanks. Thanks.
Dying Light 2 Stay Human is just a few months away, and on February the 4th, we'll finally be able to experience its vast and vibrant open world, complex characters, and gripping stories.
Thank you for joining
Oh,
us
they
today.
did. That's it?
We'll show you what choices you might encounter in the city and the ways in which you can change the world. Stay
How is
safe.
that it?
Stay human.
God damn it.
So let's start with the places that you will visit and explore during your journey. And for that, I have my next.
I don't know what there's really to even go on over on this episode, to be honest with you.
Explore it fully.
Okay.
The city one.
Biggest things we're actually gonna. There actually is a couple things I want to talk about that we got that was actually pretty good. This ship looks pretty fucking amazing, And also, I'm going to rewatch the part where she talked about some dating app bullshit. I want to know what the hell that was about.
See the city's old glory, this old civilization. It's old monuments of its old heroes.
Okay, where's the ship
big
at?
skyscrapers, a TV tower, or old abandoned subway stations, or even an abandoned cargo ship. I mean, the city's heydays
Okay, show
are
the
really
ship.
behind us, but if you explore it fully...
Dude, what the fuck? I mean, this is kind of impressive.
You find old traces.
I don't know. That looks like it's gonna be fun.
Before
All right, where's the? Okay, here's the dating app part. See
And
what this
yes,
is about.
they are fully aware that it's pointless, but they are still trying. To give you an example, we'll meet a man who, to add some love to the city,
Wait, this is the same crossbow girl before the face change,
trying. To give you an example, we'll meet
isn't it? It looks like the same girl, but from before.
a man who, to add some love to the city, created something that's similar to today's dating apps. We'll also have a chance to listen to an opera singer who sings.
Wait, what? Okay, so what is similar to today's dating app? I don't get it.
Citizens of the city are trying to bring back some of the aspects of, let's say, normality. And yes, they're
A what? A primality?
trying to bring back some of the aspects of, let's say, normality. And yes,
Can I use captions?
they're trying to bring back some of the aspects of
Normality.
let's say, normality.
Okay.
And yes, they're fully aware that it's pointless, but they are still trying. To give you an example, we'll meet a man who, to add some love to the city, created something that's similar to today's dating apps.
Oh, okay. So there's a guy in the game who creates something. Okay, that's gonna be interesting to see what that
We'll
is.
also have a chance to listen to an opera singer who sings arias from years ago among the ruins.
And those are the colorful characters I mentioned.
the other objects that will give...
Very playful.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This episode kind of peaked when we saw the cruise ship and learned about the dating shit. I mean,
different characters inside of, especially.
we can look at this gameplay, I guess.
Making your own.
I mean, we have to look. Here's the thing: we have to look at the gameplay without the whole episode. Did they upload it yet? Because the gameplay will look really choppy still, unless it's just pure gameplay. Nope, they have not uploaded it yet. So I don't like analyzing it when it looks choppy like this. There's a placeholder date for the character. It's just what the character model is just a placeholder for the actor or the one girl. See, it looks too choppy for me to really analyze what it. I need to upload the gameplay version. Trying to remember what else we even got here besides music.
So what are they and
World famous Abbey Road Studios. Check this out.
Generally, I try.
Meet
Music almost reminds me of like some Tron music, to be honest.
Lawan.
I want to rewatch this actually too. Not this shit, but you know what I mean.
To seek revenge on the people who wronged her. Now, what I really love about this game and this character, revenge on the people
This
who
background is interesting.
What
Okay.
I really love dependent on you, the player. Is she going to be this rage-filled killer who is obsessed with her goals? It's up to you. Be a night runner who risks her life to save others. It's up to you.
I mean, no wonder they delayed the game. If they had to add this girl into the game and everything still like a month ago.
senior writer Piotr
She looks like Angelina. Not really. Oh, she actually does here a little bit. It's kind of creepy.
Senior writer Piotr Mostow
is
I'll definitely look at the gameplay. Oh, hold on. What is this?
World of Dying Light 2 station. She is an important character with a lot of impact on the plot, but we also wanted her to be way more than that. To be a real person with her own goals, her own motivations, and her own opinions as well. So if she doesn't like something you do or something you say, she will tell you that, and she will act on it, you know, sometimes even against you, and you will feel the consequences of it. She is her own boss, and her kill list is open, so you don't want to end up on it.
She has a kill list.
No, no, she doesn't.
I need to know more about that.
What do you mean, no? What?
Own boss, and her kill list is open, so you don't want to end up on it.
She has a kill list.
No.
You know.
Or your enemy at some point. So in order to convey all that...
What are those?
Or, and in the process, sometimes balancing on the verge of life and death, you know, and in the process, she can become your dearest friend or...
B and bank?
Or
what?
Your enemy at some point. So in order to convey all that, because there is quite a lot to convey, we needed an extraordinary actor and...
Okay, I wish they would upload the gameplay. Solely the gameplay. It doesn't look like they're going to, though. I guess we can just look at the gameplay in here for now.
City alignment system, and besides gameplay consequences...
Oh yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to mention. Actually, this looks like some new scenery. I didn't notice that.
It's called the city consequences.
Brewery.
It will give you the power to shape the skyline of the city, literally. You see, peacekeepers or survivors, according to your choice.
That's the thing. Like they keep mentioning the peacekeepers or survivors, but it's like, are they ever gonna reintroduce or like talk about the smaller factions again, like they did like a few years ago?
We'll build different.
Because they, I mean, they haven't really said anything about the smaller factions in literally years.
Harboring different characters inside of them.
Okay. That's quite vague. Can we have a specific example in game of what that might look like?
Yeah. What we're going to see. Go.
Okay, where's the gameplay at now? Let me look if this looks any different from last episode. That was a very long jump. Holy fuck. I mean, like, not even saying there's a problem with the long jumps, but Jesus Christ, that was a long-ass jump. Okay. That was definitely a long-ass jump right there. Overall thoughts on the episode? Gameplay just uploaded, did it? No way. Where? I'm gonna check on my phone and see if it's uploaded. I mean, the episode was kind of well, it actually wasn't terrible. It was underwhelming considering they spent 3/4 of the episode on music when it was supposed to be about open world. At least that's what I thought of. Fourth vid. No, this is the full one. I mean, it doesn't matter as much, but usually when they upload the full video like this, the gameplay is like really choppy, and when they upload it like, where's it at? They didn't really do it for the last couple episodes, I don't think. No, they did. Yeah, like when they uploaded it on its own, it looks so much smoother. But, I don't know. If we just look at this jump right here, it looks absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if he's on some steroids, but I don't understand why he would jump that far. Like, maybe there's some good reason he's jumping this far, but just for right now, I mean, he should realistically be jumping and grabbing onto that yellow thing across the way, or maybe jumping over it. Why is he jumping like 10 feet past it? I don't understand. In all gameplays, these jumps are crazy. I mean, yeah, but we have never seen this kind of jump ever. We have really never seen this kind of jump in any other gameplays, where he's jumping past the ledge by like 10 feet. What? Wait, hold on. Like that looks really floaty. It looks very floaty. I don't know, maybe it's just a placebo, but to me it just seems like the game, like the jumping is getting floatier and floatier as we go on. I don't know really though. Wall run wasn't terrible. I mean, was there any more gameplay? We already saw that.
Her to be way more than that, to be a real person with her own goals, her own.
It seems like the momentum is too much. Like, I don't know. It seems like the momentum is way too much when he's jumping across, but yeah, when he's falling, the momentum is not there at all.
And her own
Yeah, inconsistent. Yeah.
So if she doesn't like something you do or something you say, she will tell you that, and she will act on it.
Fucking shot his ass. I didn't even notice that. Or no, shot it next to him, I think.
And you will feel the consequences of it. She's her own boss, and her kill list is open, so
This building back here.
you don't want to end up on it.
She has a kill list.
Let me just look in the background real quick.
So you don't want to end up on it.
Background looks a little bit better for the view distance.
I need to know more about that.
I just want to watch this one more time. Check out the view distance on it, maybe. It would be a lot better if they uploaded it. They're not going to, though. I just don't understand why. Like, I don't mean to keep complaining about the same shit we complained about in episode 3, but it's like, I don't know. Like, it seems like from the 2019 trailer, like, there was some floaty jumps in the 2019 trailer, but, like, it seems like it's even just getting more exaggerated. I don't know if it's actually looking like that. Let me... Oh, shit, wrong one. I want to look at the 2019 trailer to see some of the exaggerated jumps. Let me see. Where the fuck is it at? It's probably just on their homepage, right? Yep. Like, some of the exaggerated jumps are definitely here. Probably, like, right around here. Like, these ones definitely look super floaty. But then there was the whole fiasco where they said they actually changed that. And... hold on, let me look at some more gameplay. I want to look at gameplay from like episode 1 of Dying to Know, just to see what the jumps were actually looking like. Or here, can I get a gameplay only, please? Where is it at? Yeah, this will work. Show me some jumps.
We used to help people, remember? My runners are gone. Finished.
Seeking to become soul and contains complex characters.
Makes it looks like he's pushing off in the newest. That's what I mean.
Darker, ain't ya? Got some kind of bad habit of yours?
To fit less floaty jumps? Not really. I mean, the thing is, the jump we saw, it's literally like he should be jumping and barely getting over that yellow thing, if not grabbing onto it. Just in my opinion. I'm trying to look in these ones though, because it definitely. Here's the thing: they said they changed the floatiness after the 2019 trailer, but we didn't see a lot of parkour in these trailers, so we weren't really aware. It was kind of forgotten, I guess. Like in these trailers, especially, we didn't see too much parkour. This might be where we see a little bit. That looks fine. Again, like even here, we can't even see where he's jumping from. Like we just fall, I mean, you know, so it's hard to really judge off of some of these gameplays. So a lot of it's going to have to do with the field too, though, so that's one thing to consider. More foldable to compensate for the bigger map. Maybe, but I mean the map's a decent size. It's not anything insane. It's definitely big, but it's not. Just compare the faces. So I mean they changed this. I wonder when they actually started changing the Crossbow Girls model, because that's something that would be nice to know actually. What timeline was there for that? I don't remember if we saw her in episode 3.
My name is Timon Smektawa and I'm the perspective as well creative.
Parkour.
Like climbing the buildings. It gives them a realistic parkour experience and is also surprisingly.
So what do you think?
I don't think we did. What about episode 2? Here we go. Nope. I don't think we did in this one either. You can check May 2021 May gameplay trailer. 2021 May gameplay trailer. Which one was that? Was it episode 3? No, that wasn't fucking May. I'm retarded. It's fucking September right now. Oh, yeah, I know it opens a new link. I mean, I have multiple already, but... Which trailer do you mean? Was May the update video? Is that what you're talking about? Where's it at? No, this is March. It was the first episode 4 months ago. 4 months ago, 7 minutes. Yeah, this is the one we were watching. But there's not really... To be honest, there's not that much parkour in this one. There's a few moves here and there. But, there's some, but... Last minutes. I mean, there's not really any parkour though.
But even the most triumph or defeat.
I didn't really like the episode per se because they talked about music the whole time, which I didn't care that much for. I think that's something we can just see when the game comes out. Skip the part where he's jumping. I mean, this, you can't even see this jump though. This is, what do you mean? 626. Yeah, I mean, I look pretty weird. It just looked weird because he jumped off the guy, kind of weird. The actual jump, okay, here's the thing. This actual jump right here looks pretty clean. But the initial jump onto the first guy, it's kind of weird. This looks kind of weird. I don't know. Yeah, like I said before, this episode, I'm not interested in really the music. That's fine that they wanted to show it off, I guess. But I was getting, from this episode at least, the only impression I got was it's supposed to be about open world gameplay or whatever the fuck, or open world, exploring the open world. We didn't get much of that, to be honest with you. Episode 2, make sure. If I remember correctly, I wasn't a big fan of this episode. Just because they talked about... there's not much gameplay in this one either. Yeah, there wasn't even much gameplay in this one. Oh, this part though. Everything in this part looked super clean. Before the hospital. Hold on, is it just a gameplay to this one? Because I'm not trying to see. It looks choppy as fuck, bro. Episode 2, 27. Here we go. Here we go. So smooth now.
I'll proceed with caution.
I mean, everything here looks pretty smooth. The wall run was a little unnecessary, but I'm not the biggest fan of the wall run, how it looks in this game to begin with. But those were just simple jumps through windows, so it was kind of expected to look smooth. The part I actually looked at the most was the after part. Right here. Like, this part was pretty smooth overall. Like, there was really no problems at all in this. Even with, like, the couple wall runs he did. Where's it at? I mean, it's mainly because the only part where it looks janky, the parkour at least, is when we see those big-ass jumps. That's really the only part where it looks janky. When we're in a small area like this, it looks perfectly fine. And there wasn't, I mean, he did a couple moves here and there, but it wasn't anything over necessary. Episode 4, though, I don't even know.
The end of this episode, there's going to be one secret left because we're going to be doing a
One secret. Oh, yeah, it was the big Hollywood name drop. No one even knows who this bitch is. Let's be honest here.
Who is fighting her past and looking to seek revenge on the people who wronged her. Now, what I really love about this game and this character...
Definitely not a bad addition, though. It's just kind of worrying that this is happening. I mean, they're only just now adding this girl's character into the game. I mean, just like a couple months ago or what? It's just a little weird.
...with her goals, or will she be a night runner who risks her life?
Parkour.
Very tough woman.
I want to see the part where they say you can actually shape her character.
And looking to seek revenge on the people who wronged her. Now, what I really love about this game and this character is that how she is really dependent on you, the player. Is she going to be this?
So I'm wondering, did they have this idea to change her character on your choices the whole time? Or is this something that just got added in with her new character model? Because that's going to be... I don't know, dude. It's just a little bit concerning. There seems to be a lot of stuff getting added in late, even now still.
Obsessed with her goals? Or will she be a night runner who risks her life to save others? It's up to you.
Senior writer Piotr Mostowski will tell us more about Lawan. Hello.
Alright. I mean, that's pretty much going to be it. Pretty much talked about everything, but I'll probably upload a video recapping on episode 4. Yeah, so expect that probably later today or maybe tomorrow. Yeah, it did feel like a little bit of filler, definitely. And I don't know what to expect moving forward, like November or October, November. I don't really know what we should be expecting, but yeah, like I said, I'll have a video up probably later today or tomorrow. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace out. See you guys.